use this as a video guide. First thing to talk about would be how all the videos I'm going to be putting out may have things that seem to be disagreeing with people, but it's not that I'm disagreeing. I just want to show that there's truth in everything said when you believe in it. So I don't know how I'm supposed to portray that message to people. So people I'll have to use examples, and I'll say that I have to use examples. In order to relay these messages, I have to use examples, and I'm not trying to put anybody down. Like David Eakes is a very good example to use because he always talks about the conspiracies and the conspiracies and the conspiracies. And he may be a great person. He may have helped old women cross the road. He may have got good grades in school. He may have won the championship game when he was younger or something. I don't know. But the point is, his ideas of them feeding conspiracies to us are keeping that idea out there. So yes, they are out there. But what he should be saying to people is that in order for those things to go away, we have to realize them, and we have to propose a new idea to the government, the people that are creating those negative ideas and having those negative ideas and doing those negative actions now in the physical world. Because by them thinking about it, by them doing it, of course it's real, because they're thinking about it and doing it. If they stopped thinking about it and doing it, it wouldn't be real anymore. Just like everything that we're not doing and not thinking about is real. If we thought more about trying to fly as people, we'd get it. Okay? And then another thing I want to say in these videos is that, I've found what I want is not for everyone to be like me. I don't want anyone to be like me at all. But what I want is for what I have to be, when I have for myself is the greatest thing. And what I want is to give what I have for myself to the whole world. So if I have it, I want everyone to have it. And this is like the ease, the end of disease. It's the ease. I want everyone to catch my ease. That's what I want everyone to catch. Because life is literally what you focus on. Literally. And I'm not just some person who has no experience in life. I've had many hardships. So it's what you think about. Like this kind of happiness is a kind of happiness that does not go away, and you have to choose to be unhappy. For example, my kids, they don't want to spend time with me. I could look at that and say, my kids aren't here. They're not with me, and I want that time with them. Yes, I do. But that's always true, and that's there. And if I sit and focus on that, it can hurt me. It can cause a lot of internal pain and stress and make me feel bad about life, and that actually puts my body in a position to catch some kind of dis-ease because I'm stressed. Instead, I realize that they're wonderful people doing what they're doing in the world, and I'm trying as hard as I can with my own present time actions. I'm doing the best I can to try to appeal to them to be a father. And since that's not happening, it's okay. There's nothing I can do right now. So instead of dwelling, I'll be happy. And not because I have to try to be happy. It's because I've found true happiness and realized that hopping into an egoic circumstance is only going to cause me pain or pleasure. And neither of those things are real. They're just a reaction to other actions. Like pain isn't there unless you do something to cause it. Pleasure isn't there unless you do something to cause it. So when you learn that that's the case, you cause yourself pleasure at all times. And you know how. You don't need to physically do it or do anything silly, but you can do it. So this is basically a video guide.